real happy that the D.C. Court of Appeals has upheld the rule of law. The Nuclear Waste Policy Act, enacted in 1982, was being ignored by the NRC and the DOE. The DOE pulled its license application, didn't have the authority to do that. The NRC did not move forward with hearing the license process, both of which are required by the Nuclear Waste Policy Act. But today the courts told the NRC they must move forward with it. They have to follow the law. So it's a great day for the rule of law in this country.
Where do you go from here? What is the next step?
Well, from here we wait to see if they're going to try to appeal it, or if the president decides to ignore the court, or Harry Reid decides to ignore the court here too. The court basically said this is the law, follow it. So our next step is we're hoping the head of DOE is a man of his word. A week ago in congressional hearings, he said if the court did decide this way, that he would follow the court's ruling and move forward with hearing licensing. And if the licensing process is moved forward, we're confident that it'll show Yucca Mountain is safe to construct and operate. And that means thousands of jobs for Southern Nevadans, and $5.6 billion is offered by the DOE for people to host temporary sites. So why not offer that money to Nevada for the host of Yucca Mountain?
Does it look like many years still to come to actually get this back operational?
Yeah, well, there would be many years of work left to do. They were going to build a railroad line in. They're going to they have to construct the inside the mountain where the canisters would go. There's lots of work, so it's still going to be years, but work conceivably could start very soon, and very soon in government terms could be a year or two. But the fact that they've upheld the law gives us hope that these jobs, there were over 2,000 lost since they defunded Yucca Mountain, would come back. There's money out there now, like I said, $5.6 billion that the Department of Energy was offering for temporary storage sites, and if they have that for temporary sites, they ought to give it to the state of Nevada, because we would be the permanent repository.